What do I pack for a surf trip? Have you recently decided to go on a surf trip? Most seasoned surfers are always on the hunt for the next big wave. The length of your trip can be a big determining factor in what you pack for a surf trip. If you were just going out for the day, you'd not need nearly as much as you would for a long trip. Surf trip essentials. It's always a good idea to bring more than one board. Having a spare board can save your trip. It's also a good idea to have different boards for different conditions. Bringing several boards can save you from a lot of disappointment. However, good luck finding someone to help you carry them. Always be sure to have a ding repair kit. The small kit is expensive and won't take much room to carry. Never leave home without the surf wax. Make sure it's enough for your entire trip and some extra for your buddy who forgot their wax. Remember a wax comb as well. Make sure you have the correct swimwear. Will you need a wetsuit where you're going? Will you be surfing around coral reef and need booties? Make sure you have everything you need for any conditions. Be sure to pack spare fins and a board leash. They're easy to replace, but good luck finding them in the middle of nowhere. Don't forget the sunscreen. You don't want to end up in the hospital with third-degree burns. That's a quick way to ruin your trip. With proper sunscreen application, you can maximize your time on the water. A first aid kit is a necessity, more specifically, a surf medical kit. If an emergency arises, you want to be properly equipped. Do you need a visa for the country you're visiting? If so, be sure to have it with you. If you're unsure, find out before you go. Some countries will give you a visa upon arrival, but others will send you on a plane back home if you don't have it. Don't forget money. It would be a real bummer to end up stranded far away with no cash to get you back where you need to be. Make sure you have anything essential to your destination. Some items will vary depending on your location. Depending on your destination, many items can be bought once you get there. Make sure everything is packed securely. It's not a good idea to scream at the airport employees for breaking your board, especially if you're in another country. Once you're all packed up, make sure you don't forget the obvious. You don't want to feel like a fool if you make it the whole way to the airport before you realize that you don't have your passport, ID, or your plane tickets. Double check everything before you leave. Make it triple for your passport, ID, and plane tickets. Nothing ruins a trip faster than missing your flight. Check out my surfing blog and course at www.fatsurfer.com to discover great tips and videos on wave surfing that I prepared for you.